So hi, I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. An absolute pleasure to have you here with us in beautiful Cannes. Maybe you could begin with an introduction to your film, Nostalgia. What can people expect if they watch it?
E il film racconta di un ritorno, il ritorno di un uomo che quando aveva 15 anni ha dovuto lasciare la propria città d'origine, Napoli, e dovuto fuggire per certi versi e per 40 anni non è più tornato, non ha più visto la madre per 40 anni e quando torna diciamo che le spire del passato lo prendono, ecco, le radici cominciano ad avvolgersi intorno a lui in una morsa che sarà fatale.
And the character of Felice seems to fit Pierfrancesco like a glove. Did you have him in mind when you were writing it?
Era così nella mia testa che l'ho chiamato prima di scrivere la sceneggiatura. Quindi c'era il romanzo, perché questo film è tratto da un romanzo, e quindi l'ho chiamato, gli ho detto che che gli volevo proporre il suo film napoletano e prima ancora di scrivere. Lui è stato affascinato dal racconto, dal romanzo, dalla proposta che gli ho fatto e allora abbiamo cominciato a scrivere la sceneggiatura sapendo che sarebbe stato lui il protagonista. Questo è stato molto bello perché ha significato un lavoro molto insieme, ecco.
I was just saying that the role seemed to fit you like a glove. Did you feel that when you read the book, read this, and were working on the script? And what was the appeal for you?
Thanks very much, first of all. I didn't think that. I mean, I don't think I was like the right guy for the role. The more we worked on that, the more maybe it became personal. And by the time that happened, I felt more than, physically, emotionally, I felt too that I was going in the right direction because I was starting feeling or thinking in the same way the character might do. And but I immediately had a link with the book, with the way Mario was working and wanted to work with La Sanità, the area we shot in. So it's been quite easy and magic the way things developed very easily.
And the location of Sinita does feel very crucial to the film. And I know you've set something in that location before. Why is this so interesting to you?
La storia è ambientata in questo quartiere, il romanzo è ambientato in questo quartiere, però la possibilità di girare lì mi piaceva moltissimo perché essendo tutto ambientato solo nel quartiere, intanto l'idea di fare un film solo in un quartiere già per un regista è, come dire, accende, no, l'immaginazione, perché chiaramente quando hai dei limiti, diciamo, questo significa anche guardare qualche cosa oltre, no? E poi appunto è un quartiere che mi consentiva di dare questo senso di labirinto che volevo dare al film, al personaggio di Felice Lasco che entra nel labirinto della sua memoria e quindi c'è una corrispondenza tra il luogo fisico e il luogo dell'anima del protagonista.
And for you, in terms of developing your character, did you feel like the location also sort of added to that process?
Absolutely. It's definitely a character in the movie. And, many different layers of thoughts, as many different layers you find in La Sanità. So it's the first thing is, what does it mean to come from this place? What does it mean in your body? What does it mean in your blood? How do you feel that? How do you recognize this place in the world to belong to you and the opposite way around? So geologically is a unique place in the world, and belonging to those kind of wars, belonging to the perfumes, belonging to the sounds, to the hidden corners, to the eyes behind the curtains. That is, little by little, that became like an identity by itself. And I was very surprised one day when I came back to Rome where I live to visit my family, and then I came back on set a Monday we used to have a little trip to get to the location, and I felt something very very particular was happening, because I felt home all by a sudden, and I said, "Ah, something's happening here. Something's happening here," and I just let that thing happen. Again, quite magically. There's a lot of magic in that place. There are forces, and you feel them. So it helps a lot to get after all of this big speech. Yes, you're right.
And just very quickly, what do you think the film has to say? You know, drawing on that title of nostalgia, the fact that it can be, you know, a source of knowledge, you can learn from it, but you can also be entrapped by it. And what do you think the themes are of the film in that sense?
Sicuramente non vuol dire rimpianto, in questo senso nostalgia non è rimpianto, è legato a nostos, parola greca con cui si dice il ritorno, ed è legato appunto a quell'immagine del labirinto di cui parlavo prima, cioè sono le voci del passato che ti parlano e tu puoi scegliere di non ascoltarle e di tirare dritto per la tua strada, oppure invece di ascoltarle, tornare indietro, immergerti nel labirinto, costi quel che costi. Secondo me questo è il senso di nostalgia in questo film.
Well, no, I agree with you. I mean, it can be a very dangerous thing to do. You know, coming back, you come back to something you think you know, or you're completely forgotten, and then you happen to be in a place that's changed by the time you've changed. So it can be dangerous, but this is why I've always felt that this character is very brave, and I don't know if I had the same ability, but he has to find himself again. There's in a way he's got no choice, as in the classics, in the Greeks. I think this is quite clear in the movie, and I believe that each of us, I mean, we all have a place to return to, and we all have to face that thing in a way.
I'm out of time, but it's been such a pleasure to speak to you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the time in Cannes. Thank you.
Thank you very much.